Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Creator, and today we are going to, I'm gonna be, doing a tutorial, skill showcase? I don't really know what to call it. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Our first skill is going to be running. Now running is a really useful skill in Gorilla Tag. And how I like to do it is basically get really kind of low to the ground, crouch down in real life, and kind of go with the ground. Yeah, you can't go against the ground, you gotta go with the ground. Gotta go along with the ground. Go with the ground. Because I see a lot of new players just going up. And that doesn't get you anywhere. That just launches you. You can't do anything with that. So you gotta go with the ground. Also, I would recommend flicking your wrists. Just like that. So yeah, that's running. Skill number 2 is going to be pinch climbing. Now pinch climbing is a really simple skill. So all you gotta do is hug the wall and then launch yourself up and grab again. So launch yourself and grab. Launch yourself and grab. Just like that, over and over, until you reach the top. Now, you can also use pinch climbing with trees. Just like this. See? I am pinch climbing on the tree. Go to the next skill. Our next skill is going to be wall bouncing. Now to wall bounce, all you're going to want to do is hit off the ground and then slam off the wall. So down, 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 down. But also you're going to kind of want to go to the right a little bit. So once you combine down and to the right, you'll get something like this. Our next skill is going to be the elevator. Now to do the elevator, all you're going to want to do is put your arm through the wall, just like this, because the only thing with collision is your hands, your face, and the bottom of you. So you just stick your hand through, and then it's kind of the same thing as pinch climbing, but it's a little bit more difficult because your movement is restricted. So, just like this again, and then just like that. Let's move on to the next one. Our next skill is going to be wall running. Now, to wall run, all you have to do is put your arm in kind of a Z shape. So, your arm is like this, okay, so you're gonna launch yourself off the floor, grab with your right controller, and launch repeatedly. Now, I'm not very good at it, but you should be able to get some crazy height and get mobility. So let's move on to the next skill. Our next skill is going to be juking. Now, all you gotta do for this juke that I'm going to be showing you, which is called either the slide juke or the YouTuber juke, depending on who you ask, is put your arm through, because your arms have no collision, and then launch yourself forward, just like that. So, at full speed, it should look a little something like this. Just like that. Let's move on to the next skill. Our next skill is going to be getting up the rope really fast. So all you're going to want to do for this one is put yourself down while still grabbing on to the rope. Then launch yourself up just like this and grab again. So launch and grab. Launch and grab. Launch and grab. It's much faster than just doing this. So just launch and the grab. let's move on. Okay, our next skill is going to be on the zip line. Now, to climb up the zip lines, all you're gonna wanna do is simply grab onto the rope, and it's a lot like climbing up the rope. So you're gonna grab onto the zip line and fling yourself forward and grab back on. Just like that. So just fling yourself forward, and if you do it correctly, you should be able to do this. So just get all the way up and get further. So that is zipline scaling. Onto the next skill. Okay, so our next skill is going to be swimming. Specifically fast swimming, because anyone can swim at normal speed. That's easy. So this is how to fast swim. So what you're gonna want to do is just go like this. You're gonna bring your hands forward and backwards. Except you don't want to go all the way backwards. You kind of just want to act like you're a bird, almost. So just back and forth, just like that. And eventually you'll build up a lot of momentum and go super fast. Now I'm gonna grab a friend and show you how these skills can be useful. So yeah. Okay, so the first skill I'm gonna be showing you how is useful is running. So running is knowing how to run is really useful because I'm gonna demonstrate with my friends here. They're gonna be chasing after me without me teaching them, and then I'm gonna be just running. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. You see, they're really far behind. So that's why it's useful to know how to run properly. On to the next skill. Okay, our next skill is going to be pinch climbing. As you can see, they're gonna be, really bad. All right, 3, 2, 1. You see how they're really far behind? That's why it's useful to know how to pinch climb. On to the next skill. Okay, the next skill is going to be the double wall bounce. Here we go.
I can do this.
As you can see, I got up here way faster than they did because they are not doing it properly.
I can do this.
On to the next skill.
I'm going for
Our next skill is going to be wall running. My friends are not going to be wall running, but I will be. 3, 2, 1. I now have the height advantage, and it's hard for them to keep up. So that is wall running. On to the next skill. Our next skill is going to be juking. I'm going to be demonstrating again with the slide juke. He's going to be chasing after me, and I'm going to use the slide juke. 3, 2, 1. Just like that. And now he doesn't know where I am. On to the next skill. Our next skill is going to be climbing up the rope. So to climb up the rope super fast, I'm going to be doing my strategy, and he's just going to do the basic little noob rope climb. So 3, 2, 1. As you can see, I'm very far ahead, and I made it to the top way before him. On to the next skill. Our next skill is going to be climbing up the zip line. Now he is going to keep trying to chase after me while I climb up the zip line. 3.
My headset is about
No!
to die.
Alright, this is the last skill. It's fine, it's fine.
But I'll charge it after we're done with
Okay,
this.
3, 2, 1. You can see. As you can see, he stops right there, and he can't get back to me unless I come back to him. So that is zipline climbing. Our next skill is going to be fast swim. He is going to chase after me once again. I'm going to be fast swimming, and he's just going to be normal swimming. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nowhere to be found anymore. And I just did a lap around the boat before he could catch me. That is fast swimming. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! By the way, huge shout out to my friend MonkeyFeet69. He helped me out with this video. Made it possible. Thank you, Monkey Feet.